everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would do something a little different. I thought it would be kind of neat to do a dollar store shopping tip video. I know that when I was first getting into looking for supplies at dollar stores, I would just traditionally go straight to the crafts and use that for crafts. The housewares, use it for houseware use. But then once I started watching a few videos from my fellow YouTube friends, they started to have me thinking outside of the box. So I thought I would just share a few tips for you now, because right now would be a great time to shop for some of those unique supplies. So I hope you enjoy this and stay tuned for what I have to share. Okay, I'm going to start with some items that I have found at Dollarama. Dollarama is a Canadian dollar store. So in the kitchen aisle, they have baking cups. And I thought these would make great mini light covers. You can turn them into mini chandeliers. Here is an example of what you can do. You can put slits in them, and then these can just slip over the mini light, and then you would have a cute little chandelier. In their school supply section, they have these containers called binder pockets, and they just pop open like that. And I use these to store paper embellishments. And if you choose, you can put these in a binder, but I just leave mine as is. Next, I have these LED mini string lights. They're also known as fairy lights. A lot of dollar stores carry these year-round. You just have to watch. Get them when you can, even if it's in the middle of summer. If you are intending to have them for, say, Christmas time, it will be very difficult to find them at that time. So keep that in mind. And then another item, again, fairy lights, but these ones are Halloween. These ones are orange, and they also have purple. I will keep my eyes open for colored mini lights during specific seasons, because I actually really love the color orange, and I use orange in my Christmas displays. So I picked up those. And then another thing is my friend Crafty Share Cupcake. I will link her channel below. She gave a tip on her channel to look for different colored tea lights, specifically black, again in the Halloween section. But she uses these in her fairy gardens because then you can't really see the actual tea light. It focuses just on the flicker flame. So I thought this would be really cool maybe to add to something where I don't want the base to show. And then shelf liner. Shelf liner is great. You can use this for all kinds of uses in your crafting and art projects. I also use this to cover foam core boards for my backdrops for videos. And then another thing is these wood shapes. Now, everybody sees wood shapes these days. A lot of people will use them in their crafting, but I am thinking ahead. I thought these ones in particular would be great as ornaments hanging in my tree, as I have a woodland themed Christmas tree. So those are just a few items that I have found at Dollarama that have you thinking outside of the box of their traditional use. Okay, now I will move on to Dollar Tree. So I like to check out their medical supply aisle. You can use their paper tape. This actually would be really cool to use to make your own washi tape. You just need to stamp your image onto it, or use watercolor paint or what have you, or permanent markers. And then pill boxes. A lot of people will use pill boxes either as mini embellishment boxes or for storage. Now on to their stationery aisle. Dollar Tree has a great selection of composition books. They have these mini ones, and then they have traditional size. These ones particular are great for friend mail or doing like mini art journals, or some people will transform these into bullet journals, and you can do the same with the big ones. And then they also have lots of file folders, and they've got beautiful ones. This one's plastic, as well as this one. So you can use these for storage, of course, but a lot of people will use these as planner covers or making their own journals. This particular one is paper. It's gorgeous. So you could use this and transform this into again, a journal cover. You could use it to cover composition books. And if you're looking for decorative paper, this would make a great sturdy paper to use in your crafting projects. So now we move on to the gift packaging aisle. Of course, there's traditionally using your tissue papers for different things, but they have these gorgeous bows. This is great to decorate friend mail or what have you. They also have a fantastic aisle for gift bags. I've seen a lot of people, including my friend, Crafty Shared Cupcake, they will transform gift bags into some really, really cool projects. And then I would also consider using this again to cover, say, journals or composition books. Use it to decorate any of your paper crafting projects and what have you. So now there is like the glass aisle. So recently I saw a challenge, a fall challenge being done, and one lovely YouTuber, I will link her channel below, her name is Measure Mix. She was inspired by another fellow YouTuber. She transformed these beautiful glass bowls into pumpkins, and it was turned out great. They were so beautiful. So these are traditionally used as rose bowls, but these could be turned into something really, really cool. Dollar Tree also carries these mini mason jars. I have got a tutorial coming up to show you how I am going to transform these into Christmas ornaments. And then these mini glass jars. I've seen these around a lot, And again, I'm going to be sharing a tutorial on how I am going to be transforming these into something really, really cool outside of the traditional little storage box, or sorry, storage bottle. So another good place to look would be their hair accessory aisle. I pick up these bobby pins. I love to use these to embellish pocket letters. I will add like a little button to it or a charm or something. And then a lot of people will use like their, what do you call those? The hair bandanas or what have you. Hair clips and such to decorate their journals or use them as closures. And then right now, of course, they've got fall stuff. Actually, they're probably running out of their fall stuff. But I am thinking ahead and I am looking to use these particular items in my Christmas tree and for my Christmas decorating. So they have these beautiful mesh sheer ribbons with gold foiling on them. This one has feathers. This one has leaves. And I thought it would be really cool to transform these leaves in a way to include them on my Christmas tree or on my fireplace mantle. So look for future tutorials for Christmas time using these items. Okay, I forgot to include this in the Dollarama portion of the video. They have got glow-in-the-dark paint in their Halloween section. My kids love to make slime, so they actually use glow-in-the-dark paint in their slime. So that's why I got these. And then at Dollar Tree, everybody knows about these jars, of course. I shared this on a haul and how people transform these into some wall hangings. And then again to the mini lights, these ones are orange and they carry purple as well. I again love to pick up colored lights during this time of year in their Halloween section, and I save them for Christmas time. And then in the Halloween section, I got this idea from Debbie from My Crafty Den. I'll link her channel below. She grabbed these creepy cloths. They come in other colors, black for sure. I'm not sure what other color they have. But I picked up this off-white color because it already looks vintage, and I thought these would be great to use in my art journaling or my artwork, as well as to decorate embellishments for paper crafting or other projects. It'll also be great to use during Christmas time if you're looking for a shabby chic or old world vintage look. So keep your eyes open for that at Dollar Tree. So the last couple of items I got were at a local dollar store called Your Dollar Store with More. That's a Canadian dollar store. In their kids section, they have air dry modeling clay. I love to use this to make my own Christmas ornaments, and I will have a tutorial for that for you. And then of course, gift bags. This one was a Christmas one from last year, but I thought this would be really, really cool to use in my die cutting machine or to use for embellishments and whatnot. Okay, so that's what I have for you for today. For tips on how to shop at dollar stores to get you thinking outside of the box. If you like this video and want to see more videos like this, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any other ideas on how to think outside of the box when it comes to dollar store shopping, please leave a comment below giving ideas for others, and myself included. And please stay tuned to see how I use a lot of these items in my crafting projects. Thank you for stopping by. Have a wonderful day. Bye.